Hello and welcome to this episode of Market Kya Lagta Hai. This is going to be a weekly episode, and more interestingly, in this particular week, we have a weekly, monthly as well as quarterly close that has taken place. So the candle that we are seeing can be looked at a weekly, monthly and quarterly time frame. So before we jump on to the charts, let us go back and check what was our month end message like. So quickly on to my WhatsApp group. On WhatsApp group Friday. Now see, again, this is a very interesting kind of a message. I'm suggesting here it's a dramatic week. Monday's candle was a spinning top. Tuesday's candle was an inside bar of that previous day's spinning top. Wednesday's candle was a fake breakdown and it kind of a recovery after that, sharp recovery. Thursday's candle was an outside bar. It was a fierce selling and then it was a selling for the entire day. Friday's candle may be a harami pattern. Now how could we understand this? So we'll talk about that part as well, which will have body inside yesterday's candle, that is Thursday's candle. The only concerning factor is India VIX, which is 10% up. That was on Wednesday, or that was on Thursday. Most importantly, considering a market holiday on a Monday, we must be cautious with overnight trades. This is what the Friday's message was. Very comprehensive kind of a message. And it was a very interesting day because we were expecting market to actually give us a gap up move and the candle to ideally complete or stay within the range of the previous day's high and low. So let me just quickly take you on a daily chart and to understand what do I mean by whatever price action class I'm talking about. So this is a Monday. This was on a Monday. Similar action is not there for Bank Nifty, but this is our Monday's candle, a spinning top with high and low. Next day, the entire action is happening between the high and low. So this is an inside bar that we can see. Very next day, we got a breakdown of this Monday's action as well. And after this Monday's breakdown, we got a sharp buying or sharp recovery, and then market closed within the range only, but then it was a very positive kind of a scenario. Next day on Thursday, it opened gap up, and from this gap up opening there was a fierce selling. Is kind of an outside bar as in the high and low of this candle is outside of the high and low of the previous day's candle. Now then we were expecting a harami candle and market did not disappointed us. So this is a harami pattern action within the previous day's body range, high and low. So this is how it is. In all this scenario, one thing is pretty certain, pretty sure, that the range that we had worked out, we had always looked for a close below 19,700. We have got our close below 19,700, but at the same time, this entire drama, the kind of sideways action, kind of fierce selling, the kind of dramatic bounce, all these things are happening because whenever these kind of unpredicted things start happening, imagine, be ready, be prepared for a reversal of the trend change is possibility. So here as well, whatever low that has been printed on in Nifty, it is printed on Thursday. In case of Bank Nifty, it was printed on Wednesday. So these lows are important as of now. As long as these lows are holding, we might see a bullish move from here. And this bullish move should continue for a while is what the expectation is for this new quarter, as we can see. Let's move on to Nifty chart, to individual look at Nifty chart. Now the range that we had discussed in the previous week or in the previous midweek analysis I had shared, the range has honored well, but then there were moments of a brief breakdown below the range low. So there was a fake breakdown and a sharp recovery after that. And again on a Thursday, we got a breakdown below the range. It was expected that the range breakout may happen, but then after this support of 19,500, we were sure that the market is going to bounce in the next weekly expiry. So we have got this bounce. Now the only concern or only thing about which we should be watchful is that Monday's holiday. So where market opens on Tuesday is something we need to be watchful about. But slowly and gradually we should start moving in an upwardly manner, so much so that we should be able to cross above 19,800 probably before coming weeks expire. That is 5th of October expiry is what my expectation is. I'm not going to change this range anyhow. Now, if at all if this range has to be invalidated, it should happen on the upwardly direction is what the expectation is. So if we break above this, then very quickly we might reach to a level of 20,000 or maybe higher than that is what the expectation is. But ideally, we should at least minimum reach to the high of this particular range is what my expectation is. If we calculate target on the basis of Fibonacci, the target can be simply Lottie of Fibonacci here, take it to the high. So the first target that comes to is 19,789 and the second target comes to 19,870. This is how we are calculating these targets. So 2 targets for this particular week. Similarly, if we move on to Bank Nifty, in case of Bank Nifty, similarly the range is honored. So Friday's closing is well within the range. In the meantime, twice the range was broken, but right now we are within the range. And again from here, see right now at this point, Nifty is outperformer and Bank Nifty is kind of a underperformer. So if at all you wish to trade aggressively, then that aggressive trading should happen in Nifty. Okay, again Reliance is in favor for Nifty's up move. Somewhere around 2400 is the expected target for Reliance. For HDFC Bank, the target can be around 1600, and for ICICI Bank, we are expecting a target of 990 to 1000 level. These are the targets that we are expecting, and all these stocks should actually help both the indices to move in an upwardly manner. This is what the expectation is for this coming week and probably for the month of October as well. So the target that we are calculating here, so Bank Nifty target can be 44,892 and the second target can be 45,068. I'm expecting this target to get completed, and once we should get a close above semi-annual pivot, then it can be a good bullish move from there onwards. This is what the expectation is. Let's observe this very closely. We'll observe all these details, and do let me know in comment box how exciting this week was for you, right? Thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. I'm signing off. Bye-bye.